Alrighty. Hello? 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 Alright guys, we're gonna get started here in a quick second. My mouse does not want to work. That's lovely. Oh boy. Lovely. Give me one quick second, guys. My mouse does not want to connect. I accidentally turned off Bluetooth. Connect. Hello? Are you connected? Okay, you're connected. Why do you not want to move? Stupid mouse. Okie dokie then. Okay, weird. My mouse does not want to work. That's fantastic. I don't know why. All right, cool. That's fine. It's whatever. Yeah. So I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Work ran a little bit later than I was thinking that it would. That might also be the case tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But it's currently 41 in Iowa right now. Clear skies with the wind going in a westward direction, more of a northwest direction, at speeds of 11 miles per hour. So some fast northwest winds for today. All right, so cool. Let's get qualifying done. You guys might hear me chomping down on some chips here. Oh, full screen for you guys. Standings, laps. Yeah, I'd really like to know why my mouse is just not working right now. It's a little odd. Well, it kind of does that sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it'll connect within the few hours. Practice qualifying. There we are. We're qualifying up. All the dining halls and restaurants are closed, so my dinner is spicy Doritos. Alrighty, wow. So qualifying pretty quick here. So Rabbit right now currently has the pole. Oh, that changed. It was originally Isaac in the lead. That's right, because everyone gets 2 laps. Well, alright. If my mouse isn't going to work, I'm not going to put it here, so that way I won't be tempted to use it. Alright, so Rabbit takes the pole here at Iowa. Valley, hometown girl, qualifies second. Gacha starting in third, Fortnite in fourth, Jameson in fifth, Soupy Bowl in sixth, Final in seventh, Coney in eighth, Linda in ninth, Isaac in 10th, Compressor in 11th, and Soup Goose in 12th. Oh shoot. you wanted for this race. Cause I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did not change it. I'm sorry, Fortnite. I have the wrong car for you. Alrighty.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers are to their cars. So please rise as you are able for the United States National Anthem. And my mic's been muted this entire time. God damn it. What's going on? I looked over at the leader and it said no track loaded when we were clearly at a track. However, this does give me a good time to add Fortnite's car they wanted. He wanted the web fishing car. Let me switch it over for you guys so you can see what the heck is going on. So, I had the wrong car for Fortnite. So we're currently getting that done now. The thing that sucks about this is that I have a lot of cars. So if you're excuse me, if you're wondering why I've been talking about probably not bringing this back for next season, this is why. Because it is kind of hard to go through all of these drivers, try to figure out where the 24 car is, where the right 24 car is, that is. One the web fishing one. Did I get that one? I got that one after. No, I guess I got that one before. So this one? No. Where's the web fishing car? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Kyle Busch throwback cars. Look, it's even the caramel one. It looks really dark on your guys' screen. F2 does not do very well here. There you are. Look at it. I love it. Anyways, there we are. Here we go. And then we're gonna add this car, and then we're gonna hit save, hit OK, and hit done. Okay, now we get to do that all over again. Single race, keep all these stats, continue. Okay, cool. We're we're requalifying because that thing never happened. My headphones also died, so that's fantastic. Or they're not dead, but they didn't charge for the entire 3.5 hours I was at my shift. Every food place on campus is closed, so I'm currently eating a bag of chips that I got the other day. I'll probably snack on some fries and maybe a pretzel that I have in the chocolate covered pretzel I have in the refrigerator, and that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. That kind of sucks too, because we had the home track girl starting on the front row. But, you know, is what it is, I guess. My mouse won't work. Yikes. Valley is not doing good second time round. Let me see if my mouse wants to work now. No, it does not. And my volume button on my computer also doesn't want to work. But the only way to fix that is for me to restart my computer, and I really don't want to do that because I have all my NR 2003 stuff like up and ready to go. So your new starting lineup: Jameson will start on pole, Rabbit will start in second, Fortnite in third, Soupy Bowl in fourth, Linda in fifth, Soup Goose in sixth, Gacha in seventh, Compressor in eighth, Final in ninth, Cody in 10th, Valley in 11th, home track. This is her home track, by the way. And Isaac will start in last, which is not where he wanted to start. He is currently last in points with only 89. So, excuse me, with 39. That's the wrong post-it note. Uh-oh. Where's the correct post-it note? Ah, there's the correct post-it note. I don't know why I get the spicy chips. I'm not a big fan of spicy chips. I mean, they taste fine. They just burn my tongue. Okay. Now, since you're pretending like none of that ever happened, please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the United States National Anthem. Part 2. Sorry, I came back. I had to disappear for a little bit. I needed water. Yet again, I don't know why I get spicy chips. I'm not a big fan of spicy chips. One of my friends just called me white because I don't like spicy chips. I don't like spicy food, like really, really like hot spicy. I like foods with spice in them. Okay. I don't know. The crowd here kind of looks dark, but I really like the look of the cars. I guess best view to look at it would be the. Yeah, it looks like the crowd is like really dark, but I really like how the cars look. I don't know what those Hello? Yeah. What do you look like? I don't know, it looks like it's in the afternoon. I want it to look like it's at night. We'll stick with this one. Let me give you a rundown of point standings. So right now, 24 car of final. Hold on, let me. Final in the 24 car. He's in the field, right? Yeah, there he is. Just starting a different car this weekend with a web fishing car. He's your points leader with 230 points. Compressor Stall in the 00 here is in second with 215 points. Final in the 12 car with 214 points. Jameson starting up front today currently has 195 points. Rabbit has gained a whole bunch of positions after the last race, finishing second, and he's starting second with 140 points. Oops. Gacha in the Colton Lamb car with 132 points. Valley in the 89 car, starting all the way in the back today at her home track with 127 points. Soup Goose starting in the middle of the field here with 105 points. Linda starting right next to him with 94 points. Coney starting all the way back here. She currently has 89 points. 99 with Soupy Bowl. He currently has 88 points. There's his command to fire the engines, but let's go back all the way to last place right now. The driver who does not want to be last place is the 39 or is the 28 car. What the heck just happened? What? Hold on, hold on. Whoa, go back. Excuse me, what? Coney's already pitting. What the hell? The 97 car just slid into their pit stall, causing damage to the 89. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Well then. Already starting the race off with something interesting. The 97 car pushing and shoving the 28 car. Green flag is in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, you bushels of corn. We are green, and I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Oh, huge crash! 88 car taken out. Holy cow, what the heck just happened there? 88 gets herself righted. Pace car is out. Already early issues. Let's ride aboard the 88 car, see what the heck just happened. Wow, already a chaotic start to the race with the 97 just randomly going into her pit stall. Excuse me. And now the 88 with a huge spin. Running on the inside. Oh, the 99 was trying to avoid running into the 26 and just squeezed into the 88. Wow. Alright, stop. There we are. I miss my mouse. I wish my mouse would work. As much as I like the touchpad for like small things, keep an eye on the 88 here. Yeah, the 26 and 99 just squeezed together. And 99 trying to avoid hitting the 26 goes low, but the 88 was already trying to run high there. Takes out the 88 into the 26. Already an early spin, but it looks like she'll be able to keep going. Just making it off pit road right now. Let's go to Valley's car, because, yeah, she looked like she had damage to start with after contact with Coney in the pits. Already, like, a chaotic start here. Pace car says we do have more time. So let's go to this camera angle right here. Let's follow the 97 car to get this thing started. All the way at the beginning. Not this far in the beginning. Come on. Oh, this is qualifying. I don't want qualifying. I want the race. So keep an eye on the 97 car here. We have to cut through pre-race stuff here. Nope. There we are. So, okay, now we gotta go back a little bit. So keep an eye on the 97 car here. To start off, the 97 hits the wall and then instantly just slides across the track right in front of the 89 and 28 for tires, giving contact to the 89. I don't know what that was all about, but that was certainly an adventure here. The lights are off on the pace car, so we are going to go green next time by. Remember, this is 2003 rules. I know we haven't had too many cautions in this series, but we are running 2000 single file or restart single file. All the lap down traffic will go on the inside, but I highly doubt that we have any lap traffic at this point. Currently, I believe we still have 12 cars in the mix. Oh, wrong direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have all 12 cars still in contention at the moment. Yet again, just like some pretty early drama. As Compressor said, pace car pulls off pit road. Let's try that one more time. The green flag is back out, and we're green yet again here at Iowa. 24 in the 81 already with a fantastic restart. 81 trying to... Oh, boy. Let's keep an eye back here. Already some bumping and banging. Oh! Huge trouble. 62-99. All the 88s involved yet again. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to stop the race. Red flag is out. And we are going to leave, actually. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to tone this down a lot. So, I guess Iowa has a little too much chaos. Yeah, we're just going to take that down a bit. I think 104 will do. I have not tested this track, by the way. But I am really not a big fan of this being a wreckfest. Let's be real. So we're just gonna run through qualifying one more time.
Drivers, to your cars.
Hopefully one more time. I really should have tested these races out before I ran them. You see, I thought... So the reason why I made Chili Bowl down to 100 is because I was afraid of this happening. I made it too low. But I didn't think this would happen at Iowa. I guess Iowa is technically a short track. Let's look at the track info here. It's up to they didn't capitalize Stenhouse. Yeah, it's nearly like a mile-long track, so almost the shape of an intermediate, or almost the length of an intermediate. I didn't think this would be an issue, but clearly it is. You might see some different paint schemes on cars, specifically the 81, because I know the 81 has the 81 and the 28, because they have several different paint schemes that are all randomized. Cool. Okay, are we done with the shenanigans? Okay, Coney starting on pole, Jameson in second, Soupy in third, Fortnite in fourth, Rabbit in fifth, Isaac in sixth, Final in seventh, Gacha in eighth, Valley in ninth, Linda in 10th, Compressor in 11th, and Soup Goose in 12th. Now, is it going to stay that way, or are we going to have to redo this all over again? I'm not going to run through the national anthem for a third time because I would like to finish this race sometime today. I think that
Drivers,
would be
to your cars.
fantastic. And you know what? Matter of fact, to speed this up a bit.
Drivers, start your engines!
Retire. Full screen.
Drive.
There we are, there we go. Okay, cool. So, TV car all out of the way here. Everyone's now getting on pit road safely. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, I do have a third paint scheme. We were just shuffling through the Get Bioethanol and the Calder Lamb car. Why am I starting on pole? I thought I was starting... I'm so damn confused. Oh boy. I qualified in the bottom two spots all three attempts so far. Compressor, this is some good news for you. You're now up there. Anyways, Gacha, Isaac, Soupy, Final. I'll get through the rest. I really don't care anymore. Do I do it again? I don't know. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, you bunch of cornheads. Cause golly, y'all can't drive. Okay, cool. We're green. We're green. Okay, I think we're going to be just enough drama, but not too much drama. That is the pace car. 3 wide going on in the back, fighting for dead last here. Oh boy, we have some cars in the wall. Please don't be an issue. Isaac riding the wall. That's not illegal at this track, but it is not ideal. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna let this one play out, unless it becomes like an overglorified wreck fest, like the last one was gonna be. Like I don't want green flag, or like a green caution every like two seconds, because that's just annoying. But here we are, here we go. We're actually racing. We're actually entertaining. Valley, home track girl, started well in the back of the pack. Currently trying to fight her way in the third of the 62 and the 26. A lot of scraping on the wall for the 62. It helps the 89 get by. Matter of fact, how about we ride on that 89? She tries to pass the 26 car. Whoa, 89 smoking. 89 with issues. Oh no! Caution's out. The 89 gets hit by the 62. Oh no! Troubles. Troubles for the home track driver. Oh no! Towed down the pit road. The yellow flag is out for the first time. Oh no! She just started smoking out of nowhere. Wow. 26 car coming down pit road. As well as the 97. The 12, 62, 13, and 28 all make their way down pit road as well for very early pit stops. A little too early if you ask me, but, you know, what do I know? Holy cow. Not what the 89 car wanted. Already out of this race. Fortnite, I almost had the wrong car for you. It's still counting laps for her, so I don't know. Hold on, is she still 88? Yeah, it's not showing any more cars after that. Oh, there we are. Never mind. 89's still on pit road. Other cars are currently leaving pit road. Well, Coney, we're either going to sit here and just waste like 5.5 hours just watching caution laps, or we could have some actual racing. So I decided that we'd go for the actual racing because I thought that they would be a little bit more entertaining than cautions. But if you just want to see a demolition derby, I guess we could go back to the 110 and just watch caution lap after caution lap after caution lap. But not to mention, it's literally lap 8 of the race. So, and you're like third, so, or not third, you're in the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, you're 8th. With 11 cars currently in the field, because the 89 car is still currently on pit road. If she is on pit road. Yeah, the 89 car is, in fact, out of the race. Pace car still has the lights on. I would show a replay, but there was nothing else to replay. Plus, I'm pretty sure we might be going green here in a second anyways. We'll keep an eye once that pace car hits pit line here. It's stating an accident, but the 89 just had engine issues. Let's hop full screen here real quick. The lights are out on the pace car, so if we do get another caution, we'll go back and check that out. But yeah, the 89 car just had terrible luck in every single attempt that we've had at this race so far. Getting damaged very early on by Coney just randomly diving into her pit stall after lately brushing up against the wall. I still have no idea what the heck that was all about. I'm sure she was caught up in some of the crazy accidents that we're having in that attempt as well. And then now engine issues. It's just not been the night that the 89 Coors car has been having. And for the second time, we will not get to see the 89 car due to engine issues. The official thing says accident, but she started smoking pretty heavily, and then the 62 car just kind of really... I don't want to say he had nowhere else to go. I'd have to relook the replay, but kind of hit her into the wall. Anyways, we're back green here at Iowa. The 81 car gave up the inside line for the 24. Fortnite coming hot in his web fishing Mustang. Oh, the 88 car gives a little bit of a tap to the 99. Whoa, the 81 car goes out wide, hits the wall, the 99. Whoa! I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Talk about action-packed racing. See, this is exactly what I wanted. I don't want a whole bunch of cautions. Whoa! 12 car and 13 car hit the wall. 81 car pulling down pit road. Possible troubles for the Oreo Coke car of the 81. Will he join Valley in the DNF list? Oh, caution is out. I'm not sure why. We're gonna watch this race to pit road. It looks like somebody spun. Back of the pack. So the 81's currently on a pit stop. The 12 car is well behind the pack here. Well, let's keep an eye on what happened to the 12 car. We might have to... Oh! Here's exactly what happened. So, if you'd like to stop... A 13 car... Oh, just turned him! Made a little bit of contact, not enough room. 12 turned him. That was enough for them to throw the caution. A whole bunch of cars make pit stops. 12 car barely hit the 26th there. I don't know if the 81 will be able to get his lap back or what, or if he even went down a lap. I don't even know what's happening, if I'm going to be honest. I really do not know. Doesn't Valley have a... I guess Valley doesn't have a... I was gonna say, didn't she have a dark horse? But I think she's one of the ones who doesn't have a dark horse. So I think the drivers of dark horses are just Soup Goose and Fortnite. Howdy, Jesse. Yeah, for sure. We just need somebody to make your paint schemes in a font that's or not font, in a format for an hour 2003, and we'll be good to go there. Anyone else called their team? I don't think we have teams. I mean, if you guys wanna team up, yeah. I mean, we do have like manufacturers, because we have the Ford Chevys and the two Hondas. Two Hondas seem to work together an awful lot. I don't know if that's a coinky-dink or if there's like something in the game's files to make... No, because I think the Honda is just like the generic NASCAR model. Like both Hondas are just generic NASCAR models. So the only way we could have manufacturers working together is the Camaros and the Mustangs, because even oh, Compressor also runs the Dark Horse. I didn't notice that. But technically the Dark Horse and the original Mustang, they both run on the same body. I really like how it looks like the lights go out there. I have no idea what is up with that, but it is kind of funny. Okay, so the 81's getting on the inside of the 62, so the 81 is one lap down after I don't even know what happened. I don't know. This race might be a disaster. I'm definitely going to have to do some heavy edits. I think we're going to back it down to 100. The game does have teams, but I just kind of... I either gave them like random names, but I think Fortnite has like an actual team in some other AI racing series, and I put that in. Same with Jameson. I think for some people, I probably just put like whatever their name was in the motorsports or racing or something after that. I think the 26 is technically on the same team as I am, but like the teams don't really matter. I never really put too much thought into that. I mean, maybe that's something we could do next season. All right, see you, Jesse. All right, we're back green here at Iowa. For how long, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't want to have to restart this thing, but you know, I never even figured out what half 250 is. So if we get a big wreck while I'm not paying attention, I apologize for not commentating on that. 250 divided by 2 is 125. All right, so at the end of lap 125, if we ever do make it there, we'll be awarding midway points. Oh, and by the way, the 81 is not in the lead. He is 1 lap down, but he's currently getting his lap back. If a caution were to come out right now, right at this very second, the 81 would get his lap back, but not for very long as the 28 and the 97 push on the inside. And the 81's wall riding, Chastain style, not going to work out here in Iowa. '81 just trying to stay out of everyone's way, just high on the outside wall, losing position after position. 97 on the inside of the 28 car. Oh, as I was saying, it's a doubleheader, so every single point is worth double. So the halfway point, that would be 2 points today. The winner normally gets 100 points. Today, they'll get 200 points. Yeah, I do have a lot of slip angle here. I'm trying to think if it's just because I have the difficulty on or the aggression on so high. I tuned it down to 104. I was hoping that would solve some of the issues we're having. It made it better than 110, but it's still not good. These things are probably bound to wreck a lot more than normal. The 24 car is well off the pace, far back. I have no idea what happened to the 24 car. I don't even know what anything is going on anymore. This weekend has just been something else. The 97, we missed it. The 97 was able to get around the 28. 28 sticking his nose in the inside of the 97. Running high in that outside line. Oh, the 62 coming into play. I was going to say trying to make it 3 wide, but the 62 thought twice about it. 3 different manufacturers here. Chevy, Ford, and no, just kidding. I lied. There's just Chevy and 2 Fords. But Jameson has come into play in the number 13 Honda Accord. Or sorry, Honda Civic. 97 stuck on the wall. It's going to hand a few positions over to Jameson and Compressor. Oh, 97 hit the wall yet again. I really wish that we had a Lucky Dog. I don't know if there is a way to get the Lucky Dog here. In NR 2003, but if there were, I'd love to see it. The 88 car's on pit road. Huh? Why is the 88 car on pit road? Okay. Well, I'm going to boldly assume the 88 just got 4 tires and is currently making her way back to the track. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really do not. I don't know. This has got to be... This is like the 5th race of the season, and I can already tell you this is probably going to be the worst race on the schedule. I mean, I thought the Chili Bowl was just like kind of a dull race, but like... Do you guys remember that? I think it was a championship truck race in 2023, where it had the flagman, and he was like throwing so many yellows, and he was just like tired. There's like a picture of him just like kind of like just resting his head on the flag stand because my man was just so done. Oh, the 97's on pit road. Why is the 97 on pit road? Why are these cars randomly pitting? Is it because they're hitting the wall? It's like a Darlington stripe amount. Like, that's not... Better Cautions mod, I think, adds Lucky Dog, plus double file restarts and everything. Oh, but I like the racing to the line. Alright, see you, Garrett. Oh, the 88, 97, 88, diving in deep. This is for, like, last place, by the way. Aggressive battle for dead last. Oh, 97. Riding the wall yet again. Here comes the leaders. This is going to be a disaster. My upstairs neighbor's just banging on the door. He hates this race too. 68, oh, 97, hard into the wall. You didn't lose your tires, you scraped the wall. Oh, 28 into the wall. I don't want to do this, I might need to... I don't want to have to restart the race. I really do not want to restart this race, dude. I mean, I think once we lost Valley, that kind of bit the dust on us restarting this race. Because, like, what, we're just gonna have cars just randomly come back now? Like, that's kind of unfair. I don't know. This race is such a disaster. Compressor, you're the one hitting the wall now. Yeah, they take turns. I don't know. I say we just let this race play out. And then we just don't have the aggression so high for tomorrow's Iowa race. Which I believe is the same mod creator, so the drivers will probably drive the same. Yeah. I do kind of like the racing to the line, though. I think that's kind of fun. But I would like the Lucky Dog. And the double file restarts do kind of sound nice. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll throw it out there for next season if that's something we want to do. If we want to have a little bit more modern rules. Obviously we won't have the lane, the choose cone. I absolutely love the choose cone. If somebody could figure out how to do that in NR 2003, that'd be so cool. I don't know how we'd be able to decide, like, oh yeah, pick your lane. But I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Well, I'm pretty sure this is your battle for the lead. Soup Goose and yeah, okay. Soup Goose and Isaac, they're currently battling for the lead right now. Soup Goose is a driver I haven't really talked about too much this season, I don't think. Kind of running middle of the pack. Currently, if we look for the 62, currently 8th in points. Trying to battle for his first win of the season. Jameson currently trying to battle for his second. Oh, Finals just coming off pit road. That's gonna throw a wrench in some plans here. Oh, Soup Goose is gonna hit the wall. The 81's gonna get past him, but the 81 is now for position. We're probably gonna see the 62 here on pit road here soon, and oh my lord. Everyone's a lap down. Oh boy. I can glitch out the field, so IDK. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I wanna do something that's gonna glitch out the series a whole bunch. Oh geez, just whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. And yeah, the 62 is now on pit road. I think everyone's gonna just be a lap down at some point. I don't know. Who even is the leader? Okay. Well, James is your leader. Compressor, you might have just pit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Ooh, spectator view looks pretty nice. See the dark, empty grandstands. Because they all left! This race sucks! Ah! I don't know. I'd love to commentate. I'm so disappointed. This race is just a disaster, man. Holy cow. I'm speechless. That's it. Honestly, you know what? Well, thankfully, Cody, drivers did bring backup cars for this race. The 89 is currently just getting a new motor in right now. She was able to fix some damage. I don't know all the other Fords that are in here. This race is after hitting the wall like 5 times and destroying the right side of the car. Yeah. These guys would be terrified of Darlington. Are you kidding me? Like, oh no, I scraped the wall. It's time to go down pit road. And it's always like when we're having an aggressive battle between two drivers too. Like, watch this. 24 car is probably going to hit the wall trying to battle the 28, or 28 might hit the wall battling 24, and it's all going to be going down to pit road for them. Well, let's see. We have this battle going on right now. I don't know if these are for position, but we do have some battles going on here right now. Or some racing, at least. Compressor stall is in 9th. Final is in 10th. Gacha's in 3rd. I don't know how, but Gacha's in 3rd. There's your leader, Jameson. I guess he just made his way past lap traffic. I don't know who's on what lap. I really don't. I'm so confused. Okay. So Soupy Bull and Jameson are the only drivers on the lead lap right now. Gacha, Soup Goose, Isaac, Fortnite, Rabbit, Linda are all on the lead lap. So they're all battling for position. Compressor, Final, and Coney are 2 laps down, and they're all battling for position. And Valley's out. Yippee. Okay. You could probably ask somebody on the server. I don't know how complex the Roush backup cars are, but I'm sure if it's a pretty simple scheme, somebody could probably bust it out in an evening. Well, I won't accept like latecomers when it comes to actual drivers. I will accept late paint schemes for cars that already exist. So if Compressor or Jameson wanted to throw in another paint scheme, they could. If I had another paint scheme, I'd throw that in. Because paint schemes aren't points related. Where drivers are. Hold on, 13 cars leader, currently being held back by the 00. The 99 is in second. Oh, the 97 car going down pit road. There's the 99 car. So there's second place here, and there's leader. So we could potentially have a battle for the lead. I don't know how long it takes for drivers or for the tires to go down, but I don't know about stronger. I think it's going to be a disaster if we get a caution. It would definitely be stronger if we're at a drafting track, but if I remember correctly, the rule is you can pass on the outside line during a restart, so you might see a lot of that going on. If we do get a restart, that is. I don't know, I just wonder if we'll see some chaos when pit stops happen. What was halfway in this race again? What did I say it was? It was like, what, 175? 125. Well, we're getting pretty close to the halfway mark. So yippee. So this race might be pretty quick as well as last night's, although we are already at an hour. Last night's race was 37 minutes long. It took me more time to do the 12 and the 81 hard into the wall. It took me more time. Compressor's coming down pit road now. It took me more time to do math for at the end of the race than it did to run the race. No, I think you're still on track. Yeah, you're still on track. You just had a pit stop. I don't know, I'm not flipping through cars, there's just not a whole lot going on. I mean, after all the chaotic wrecking and stuff, like, there's very limited battles, and when there are, cars just hit the wall and cry, and then bring it back to their crew chiefs and tell them to fix it, even though the car's not broken. What, the race? Why would I call it on lap 210? I mean, I'd gladly call it the halfway mark, honestly. How stupid this thing's been. I think if I ever were to do that, if I were to call a race the halfway, I'd just give out half points. But what's really funny is that since this is a doubleheader, half of the points would just be regular points. Yeah, sadly there's no fog in the game. I did hear that was supposed to be a thing Like, people, like, the original creators were, like, heavily working on NR 2003. There's a thing called Project Wildfire. They had a truck series, they had a modified series. I think they even had a now Xfinity series, the then Bush series, planned for it as well, along with many tracks. They had Rain. Rain was a thing that they were trying to work on. Red Flags was a thing that they were trying to work on. Fog was a thing that they were trying to work on. And that kind of got shut down by the other creators who had the rights, or technically had the rights to NR 2003. So when Papyrus kind of died, once EA got the NASCAR gaming license, well, if the leader goes lap down, then he isn't the leader, is he? But after EA bought the rights to all NASCAR games back in 2004, I think it was, Papyrus kind of split. So you just kind of had like the developers who made it in our 2003, but then another set of developers, they went on to make iRacing. I forget what their original name was, but they went on to go make iRacing, using stuff from NR 2003. But the original NR 2003 developers, not the iRacing ones, still loved the game. But I think there was like a lawsuit that was going on. I don't remember how it was settled. Probably out of court. But they eventually settled the lawsuit. If there was a lawsuit, I might just be making stuff up. But eventually NR 2003 just kind of became, oh, what's the term? It's somethingware. Not software, not pirateware, it's, I don't know. It died, technically. It's no longer, like, you know, the developers didn't care about it anymore. I mean, they did. They really did care about NR 2003 because how much people were modding it, like, back in the day, but nowadays, it's just kind of, it's dead. And I think the copyright claim on it is probably up as well, if I remember that correctly. So, NR 2003 just kind of abandonware. Thank you, Compressor. It became abandonware, and now, you know, anyone can have it and do whatever they please. As you can see right now, we have a next-gen mod. This game's still kicking and running 20 years later on a Windows 11 PC, when the original game was like, what, on a fucking Windows 98? Yeah, 20 years later, we're still kicking with the next-gen mod. The Gen 7 car on NR 2003, racing on a track that was never in the game. Uploading paint schemes is always something you could do. Different graphical mods like the sky and the track texture and the car's shininess, all of that's modded into the game, as well as the here's how the game would look without the filter I have on it. Here's what it looks like with it. Howdy, Jesse. And, you know, we have people who have tried to work on mods, as Compressor was saying earlier, with trying to make modern-day rules, like no racing back to yellow line, double file restarts, and all that stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if there's somebody out there who's trying to make a rain mod for NR 2003 for road courses. I am yapping because nothing is happening. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't even know where the second place car is. That might be the second. Yeah, that's the second place car right now, and he's pitting. As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure the 13 car is leading the race. Yeah, he's leading everyone by 1 lap. So, I got nothing else to do but yap. This race started off as like too stupidly chaotic, and then because the driver aggression is so high, I don't know if we can see that there. Can we? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. The opponent strength is 104. And I've kind of taken that as, like, the percentage of how the drivers would run. For the last few races, or for both Daytonas and Auto Club, I had it at 110. And it's like, oh, they're giving it their 110% kind of deal. And that's fine and dandy. I decided to limit that down to 100 for the Chili Bowl, because it's short track and I figured it was going to get way too silly. I think I even tested it at 110 and got a little too silly. But it kind of got dull after a little bit. So I probably could have done with like 104 like how we have it now, if not just a little bit more than 100. But this one, it got way too stupid. Very early on, we were just having caution laps, and once we restart, we'd have another caution. So I backed it down to 104. Valley had engine issues early on. That caused caution, and then it kind of just spread out like this. Anytime two cars are battling side by side, one will eventually end up into the wall and just like kind of ride the wall for a little bit, and then they have to pull down pit road. Jimmy Johnson 2001. As much as I'd like to, I cannot. So how my points format works is that every 9 races, all the points just disappear. It completely resets. With the winner of the mini championship, or as they call it, the sprints, the 9 races. Whoever scores the most points within 9 races, they get 10 extra bonus points for the sprint finale. Or, sorry, for the finale sprint. They have it sprint finale or finale sprint. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. And because the points reset, adding somebody in, like, even if I were to add you, like, right now, even though we're still a good couple of races away from race 9. Oh, no, just kidding. Those end next weekend. Am I going to be home for that? I might be at my house for that. That's going to be interesting, because I'm not hauling my monitor all the way home. I'll figure something out. It'll be fine. But, yeah, even if I were to add you, like, for tomorrow's race, since the points reset, you would still theoretically have a shot to win the championship. Because for the finale sprint, all points reset except for the sprint finale leaders, who get 10 points for however many sprints that they won. And so right now, Fortnite, here, it's better for examples. Fortnite is currently leading. I mean, I don't know if right this very instant, but Fortnite was leading the point standings right now. So if this was the championship race and Fortnite was at the top of the leaderboard, or the sprint, the final race of sprint 1, and Fortnite won it, then he would get 10 points for the finale sprint. So yeah, if we would add a third driver in there, they'd actually have a pretty good shot to win the championship. The 26 car currently has 140 points. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the points. But if you go back to, I believe this is last week's. He was like dead last in points with 65 points, or he was not dead last. He was like 10th I think, with 65 points. And he finished 2nd yesterday. So just because he finished 2nd yesterday, he was able to get a whole bunch of points. And he is now 5th. So I just don't want the chance of like somebody who joined like mid-season to win the championship, because they didn't race in all the races. When I created this points format, I kind of just wanted a mixture between the playoffs and a full season format. And so now we got this. I never took into consideration, oh hey, if somebody were to join mid-season, what would we do? That might be something that we take into consideration next season as well. Is the 99 on the lead lap? Because if 99's on the lead lap, we might actually have a battle for position. I might have to do my job here. Final just getting moved out the way here. Hold on. Standings. No, the 99 is actually not in second. He is somehow, someway 2 laps down. What the frick? Well, Gacha is currently in second, but the 99 is trying to get 1 lap back here. 125 was the halfway point. We're getting ever so close to that as 99 makes his way past the 13 car. 99 has a fast car, so I could see him making some laps back here soon. We've had our camera on Jameson the whole time, and he has not made a pit stop yet, so I don't know what that's all about. I would run through the field, but it's like so out of order. Next season's probably going to start same time it did this season, probably a week after Phoenix. The championship Phoenix race, I should say. Yeah, 13's just been chilling. You guys know the chill guy meme? That's just been the 13 this entire race. He's like, you know, currently leading at Iowa by a full lap, but he's just a chill guy. That's a 13 this entire race. So it might be like the week after Phoenix, or it might be later. I might shorten down this season by a whole lot. Yeah, in 2025. This season is like a big test for me. We're running 36 races. It's like 3 races per weekend. All right, see you, Jesse. Yeah, this season is just a really big test for me because we're running 3 races per weekend. I'm trying to make sure, like, I'm just also trying to monitor my stress and my mental health through this as well. Because the last thing I want for this is to be, you know, overwhelming for me. Because I enjoy streaming and I love Enter 2003 stuff. All right, finally the 13 car is making a pit stop here. Wowee. I don't know what to say. The 13 car makes the first legitimate pit stop on lap 105. Could we see a lead change here? Well, Gacha was originally second place, but now that has gone to Fortnite, as Gacha is nowhere to be found. 12 car makes his way into his pit stall. Gacha, where are you? You were 10th. Okay, so we have a lot of drama going on for the rest of the pack, but I'm pretty sure it's just because drivers are like pulling down pit road. So I wonder if we could see the 24 getting his lap back here. Oh, a whole bunch of cars getting their laps back. As the 13 car finishes his pit stop and makes his way back on pit road, is Coney going to go back to being 1 lap down? I don't know. She's stuck on the outside. She's going to slide into the wall, not able to get past the 13. There's the fire truck. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but... I don't know. 13 cars just trying to chat, standing around here. I don't know if she's trying to get a caution or what's going on. But yeah, there we are. So, because of that pit stop, 13 car is now no longer the only one off the lead lap. So, I don't know when these guys need to make pit stops, if they still need to make pit stops. I don't know anything. I really do not know anything at all. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how this all turns out. But we do have a shot at possibly a different winner here, as we are getting ever closer to the halfway point. Oh, it's currently scoring Fortnite as the leader. Why is it scoring Fortnite as the leader? Excuse me? Oh, because Jameson isn't the leader. Fortnite is the leader. Holy cow. Okay, we did have a lead change here. Man, am I just stupid? Yeah, there we are. Here you go. Here's your new leader, Fortnite. With a 2-second lead from everyone else. Holy cannoli! Well, I'm a little silly. Yeah. As you guys can tell, I don't have all the professional stuff that all the pros do. Few more laps to go until we reach the halfway mark here. Yeah, Fortnite's your leader. Soup Goose in second. Isaac in third. I take that back as Fortnite is making his way down pit road now. Some cars speed past him. So it looks like Fortnite's going to be the only car on pit road this time by. All I'm going to say is this is going to spice up the... whoever's going to win the halfway point, that's for sure. So right now the leader is Soup Goose. Remember, this is for 2 points, because this is a doubleheader. So yeah, current leader is the 62 car with 28 in second and 26 in third. So this right here, that's all for position. This battle right here, I don't know about the rest of those guys, but at least this right here is for position. Let's see, lap down traffic is 81, 00, 24, 97, and 89 car. Oh, 26 to the wall. So, yes, anyways, all of that is, in fact, for position. So, yeah, the 62, your current leader. Not for long as the 99 puts a bumper to him. But it's not going to be enough. The 62 is not phased. The 88 car just went down pit road, as well as the 28 car. The two dominant cars of the Daytona road course. And, of course, did not finish that way. If I remember correctly, Presser got the win from there. Oh, the 99 back into the bumper. The 62. Bonk, bonk, bonk. But the 62 just isn't a phase from it. Keeping a pretty wheel here. Here's the 13 car, dominated a whole bunch of this race into the back of the 99, who gets into the back of the 62. I don't even know if this is for position, but this is great. There we are. This is the kind of racing I wanted to see. 62 car blocking on the inside, but the 99 tries to make something happen on the outside. Is not able to, kind of rides the wall a little bit there. 62 made a mistake of going 13 the inside. 13 car shoves his way through. This 62 car just stuck in the outside line now. Well, there you go. The 13 car, I'm pretty sure, is currently your leader. Oh, the 62 hits the wall. Yep, 13 car made his way back to the lead. We're getting so very close to the halfway mark, and the 13 car running away with it. Could we see something like last night, where the car leads like almost all the laps, the halfway point and the race? See, I just wanted the racing like that, but like every single lap. Like, I think our best racing was at Daytona, and believe it or not, the Daytona road course. And I think the Daytona road course was only good because of the lap traffic and pit stops. But we peaked at Daytona. I think we had a pretty good race at Auto Club, too. And then just, like, after that, it's just been kind of mid. Either mid or just absolute garbage. Man, now I know how NASCAR feels. And it's not even, like, different track types, too, because this is an intermediate, and I guess Auto Club is a 2 mile, so I guess this is the first intermediate we've had on the schedule. Is Iowa short track? I count it as an intermediate. Well, that was a pretty entertaining few laps there. So anyways, at this point, we're just waiting for the 13 car to make it 125 laps. I wouldn't pay too close attention to the lap count on top because it's waiting for the whole field to cross the line. So keep an eye on the leaderboard down there at the bottom. 124. Remember, 125 is the halfway mark here. right, hitting the final, or the white flag lap for this half of the race. Through 1 and 2. Double downshifting there. Or just single downshifting, just double flames. Down the back straightaway. No other car in sight. Jameson will score the halfway point. Doubled because it's a doubleheader. So he'll score 2 points on the night. Iowa's short because it's under a mile. Oh, so you see, I consider this a intermediate. Well, did I consider it an intermediate in my spoiler chart? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I thought Iowa was an intermediate. I guess not. But yeah, 13 car Jameson, he gets the halfway mark or halfway point. +2. We currently have 2 cars on the lead, 3 cars on the lead lap right now. 13 car obviously leading, the 99 car 3 seconds back, and the 26 car 6 seconds back. Still having a big battle for the 1 lap down traffic, as well as battle for the 2 lap down traffic. So I think everyone's just hoping for a good points day that's outside Jameson. Soupy Bowl and Rabbit are just hoping that Jameson just, I don't know, annihilates something. I don't know. I thought an intermediate was a mile. It might be a mile and a half. I mean, okay, to be fair, I consider Phoenix an intermediate. And I consider Dover a short track. If that helps you guys figure out where I judge what's an intermediate and what's a short track. I think between 1 and 2 miles. Darlington, Nashville, Worldwide 2. So Nashville calls itself a super speedway. I call Nashville a liar because that is not a super speedway. I think Nashville is a intermediate super speedway wannabe, except unlike Atlanta, it does a terrible job at that. Atlanta, I think it does a pretty good job at being a super speedway, even though it's technically an intermediate. I love Atlanta. I'm not gonna say the repave was probably like the best thing for it. I would have absolutely loved if they did that to Texas and then kept Atlanta as it was. Maybe just like repave Atlanta, not reconfigure Atlanta. However, I don't hate the reconfiguration. Both watching it and both racing it in racing games as well. I think the new Atlanta's pretty fun. Hey Valley, so we got some tragic news for you. It says accident here, but it wasn't an accident. Your engine blew up, and then the 62 kind of sort of tagged you, but your engine was already blowing up, so it wasn't the 62's fault. So yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's also been an absolutely terrible race. We've had to restart it like 3 different times because, well, first off, I forget what the first issue was. We had like some sort of issue. Oh, it was the leaderboard. The leaderboard wasn't saying that I was at a track. And I was like, well, that's not good. So I went and I got that all fixed. It turns out I was just running 2 NR 2003s at the same time for some reason. Then a second time I ran it. Well, first off, it started with Coney just making a pit stop, like before the race like even started. Like she just like slid across the track, across your nose valley, and into her pit stall and just had a pit stop. The weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. And then after that, here's a battle. I'll have this battle as the 88 tries to shove 97. And after that, that weird incident, we went green. I was like, okay, we're just gonna let this run, and it just became a wreck fest. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing it. So I restarted the race, and then you know, we made it a couple laps, and the next thing you know, you just started puffing out smoke after I was doing like a ride along on your car, and then suddenly I switch the camera angle, and next thing you know, smoke just starts spouting out of your car. You slow way down, the 62 car kind of gets to the back of you, and yeah, that's kind of what ended the day. I love New Atlanta. Lots of people just installed Old Atlanta, but I don't remember how. Yeah, it kind of looking back at it. I was watching the 2018 race. That's back when we had the verb harvicking. When you'd rip the highline. I think we just call that larcening now. Speaking of, Double Zero kind of forced to run that high line. 24 makes a move on the inside. But Kevin Harvick was really good at Old Atlanta. But yeah, I know that I've thought so nostalgically on 2018. I think that's just because Kyle Busch won a whole lot. And that was also my first, the season that I went to a race in person. That was my first in-person race. But I was kind of watching a few of the races, and yeah, no, it just kind of sucked. Like, especially compared to today, just the racing in general just kind of sucked. But Atlanta also just it was just kind of meh. So I really don't understand why everyone's like, oh, Gen 6 is better, Gen 6 is better, Gen 6 is better. Like, no, it was not. Remember the mid short track races that we have now? Yeah, at least we can sometimes get it to be entertaining. Look at Bristol. Look at Richmond before Austin Dillon was silly. Yeah, you're right. Harvick was painting the line at the bottom, not the top. I don't know where I got the top from, but yeah, Kevin Harvick was really good at ripping the yellow line at Atlanta. Pretty sure it was yellow line. Might have been a white line. Whatever color the line was on the inside line. That's not your leader, by the way. I should mention 13 car is your leader. I was pretty sure he is. Yeah, he is. What was it saying? Oh, yeah. But we might have some, like, mid-short track races sometimes, but at least we can make those good sometimes. The accidental of Bristol, before Austin Dillon's thing with the different compound tires. I thought that Richmond was a fantastic race. A lot of people say that the Martinsville playoff race this year was pretty good. I disagree, but whatever. If people liked it, I guess they liked it. I thought it was boring as hell, but that's me. But we can sometimes have a good short track race. A lot of people complain that the road courses are really boring. I don't understand why. I think the road courses are they're not they're not like Atlanta or Daytona. But I think a lot of people are like so here's my hot take of the night. NASCAR fans don't know how to watch road course racing. NASCAR fans just don't know how to watch road course racing, and it's not their fault. Okay, I'm not calling NASCAR fans stupid. Okay, we're just more adapted to watching oval races. We can tell what is a good oval race and what's not a good oval race. Like this race right here, absolutely terrible oval race. It sucks. It's terrible. Worst thing I think I've seen since like insert some race from this season. But we're not used to road course racing and how those run. A lot of it is banked more on strategy and stuff than side-by-side racing. I think a lot of NASCAR fans really like side-by-side racing kind of deal, and a lot of passing going on. There's not as much passing on road courses. It's more about the technical stuff. It's the getting everything right every single lap. And I was playing Gran Turismo since 2016, so when I kind of sort of discovered NASCAR, and then when I really got into NASCAR, Gran Turismo has always been around for me. And Gran Turismo, while they do have NASCAR and they have a couple of ovals, 3 ovals to be exact, it's a very road course heavy game. So I grew up learning how to drive road courses, learning how to eventually fuel strategy at road courses. 88 and 00 both lapped down, by the way. Both blocked the 13, but 13 car is able to make its way through. But so I think I kind of have a little bit more of a different appreciation for road courses than most NASCAR fans do. If you throw an F1 fan and tell them to watch, I don't know, COTA, Watkins Glen, something like that, they'd probably be like, holy shit, this race is insane when it comes to a road course race. I mean, I hate comparing NASCAR to F1. It's not even apples and oranges, because those are both round fruit. It's like comparing apples to bananas. Like, there's nothing similar between the two. Other than the fact that they have 4 wheels. Even that's not the case. There's an old F1 car that had like 6 wheels. It was pretty cool. But yeah, NASCAR and F1 aren't the same. But like, I think an F1 fan would be able to tell what's a good NASCAR road course race compared to most NASCAR fans who could tell you what a good oval race is. I think endurance racing fans could probably tell you a good NASCAR road course race way better than any F1 fan can, because the cars, they're not the same, but they're similar. They're big, bulky cars, even the prototypes. They're still kind of bulky cars, racing on road courses. So I think that, I just think that NASCAR fans don't know how to watch road course racing, and some of us do, and some of us do enjoy the road course racing. Like, I thought this year we had perfect road courses. But a lot of people didn't. A lot of people thought that COTA sucked this year. I'd have to rewatch COTA, but I thought COTA, trying to remember back to it, I think that COTA was a pretty good race. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't like Watkins Glen. I thought Watkins Glen was a pretty good race. And normally I wouldn't like rate tracks that I was at the race for, but because I was just sitting, basically watching the TV for a good majority of the Watkins Glen race, only looking over when the cars would drive by, I think that I have Doubleheader coming down pit road. I feel like I have a better taste than like at the track, because like I feel like at the track you're kind of biased. Because, oh, cool, I'm watching the race in person, and also, it's kind of, you get to pick the battles with your eyes. With TV, you kind of don't. But, yeah. I wish Ford made a good car. Yeah, I wish Ford built better engines, too. No, Coney, you do not wish we could drive these cars. I have sworn off league racing, The Ford Dark Horse is our favorite in the series. Damn. And the Taurus, apparently. I don't know why the Taurus is still kicking if the Dark Horse is the favorite here. It's just built different, I guess. Well, no, yeah. Coney, you do not wish that we could race these cars. I've sworn off league racing. I remember when NASCAR Rivals originally came out. And I think I joined, it was Soup Goose's league in like, what was it, 2020, late 20, no, because I got it for Christmas 22. I think it was 2023 when I joined it. And, nothing against Soup Goose. He's a great guy. Why are we watching my car? My car's doing nothing. Boring ass idiot. But yeah, I don't know. Every single race, there was always a fight. There was always an issue. Somebody would always get upsetty spaghetti with you because of something you did on track, and it just wasn't fun. And like a lot of the drivers just couldn't even get over like something like a small accident. Like one time, everyone pitted at Charlotte. Well, I didn't know that everyone pitted. I thought that we had some people stay out, and I stayed out. Well, everyone pitted, and I was the only one on not fresh tires. I told everyone this, like, as soon as I realized what had happened. And then suddenly everyone just got upsetty spaghetti. And they're like, oh, did you cause issues and you want to let us get around? I'm like, I was sitting on the inside line, and I was trying to hold on to a car with worn tires against a whole bunch of cars with fresh tires. Like, well, what'd you want me to do? And, just a lot of name-calling, just getting upset for, like, absolutely no reason. Grudges being holed over stupid AI cars. I mean, I am seeing it a little bit with this series, too. And it's taking me back to that, and I'm not very happy with it. So that's why I get all pissy anytime, issues occur, because it's zeros and ones. It really doesn't matter. It's just, It's just something stupid to keep us entertained until the NASCAR Cup season comes back. It's all this is, really. I mean, I get it. You want to see yourself win, but like it's not that deep, bro. Let's go find a car who's doing something else interesting. I don't know if there's a car doing something interesting. 13 cars still your leader. What are the feelings going? No, he's not pulling up here, road. He's going way too fast. But yeah, I just don't like league racing, and I don't think I'll ever do league racing ever again. I still stay in that one league server just in case I ever want to pop in again, but I'm not sure I ever want to. Cody, you're not any better. I mean, okay, I can see, like, civil arguments, like, hey, man, what the heck, you kind of ran into me, like, oh, sorry, this is all that happened, or, oh, hey, I just made a stupid mistake, I was really stupid there, I'm sorry about that. You know, that kind of stuff happens. And yeah, that's okay, I'm fine with that, but, like, you know, just getting, like, absolutely, like, upset at each other, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. I remember just, like, driving on eggshells the entire time and just, like, kind of, like, just getting way out the way of any drivers. Way out of the way of the drivers because I just didn't want to make them upset. And it's no fun. So, the only league, quote-unquote, league racing I'll ever do is this. I'll just have AI racing. My car fails 50% of the time. Now, this is the 5th race. This is a... Daytona Road Course, Daytona Road Course, Auto Club, Chili Bowl. Yeah, this is the 5th race, so it's not 50%. You still 2. You did still kind of blow up 2 races, which isn't a good thing. But don't forget we had the points reset at race 9, so that's next week. So we're going to crown ourselves a sprint champion here coming soon. Is that 00 for position? Ah, biscuits. That 00 is not for position, but it's going to be an interesting race nonetheless. I don't know. Maybe he'll put 13 in the wall and that'll cause an early pit stop and that'll be a huge, chaotic, crazy change. Oh, shoot. I was right. 00 kind of sent the 13 into the wall. I don't know if 13 car is scraping up against the wall, but 00 making his presence known. Well, that was a thing that happened. Yeah, I still can't believe you blew up on your home track. Like, I was so hoping for you to, like, actually do well, because I know how much you wanted this win. Or at least, I was at least hoping you'd do well. And then you blew up. I was so hoping, like, if somebody were to blow up, that it wouldn't be you. Because it sucks to blow up at your home track. And it sucks to be taken out at your home track. Robots League until someone talks to you for winning 4 races. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's terrible. Please make AI me Kozarek. Make it interesting. Hey, Compressor, you have an itchy arm there. Man, you should really scratch that itch, you know? Just like, you just gotta scratch it a little bit, you know? Just a little itchy, itchy arm, you know? You should really, like, itch it, you know? You're like, oh, I'm saying, put me in a Honda. Valley 2025 switches manufacturers to a Honda. Well, parody or not, I'm still quite upset with it, especially with the language used. So, you know, I still thought that was very uncalled for. Well, speaking of, you're on the bumper of the 13 car, Cody. Not for position. God damn it. I hate this pace car. I really do. It's the only Toyota in the series, and I keep accidentally seeing it, and I don't want to see it. Yeah, this is not for position, because you're currently 11th. However, you are getting a lap back. I have to imagine that the 13 car has more worn tires than the rest of the field. That could be a possibility. 97 easily makes her way around 13. Are we even live? I don't even think we're live. Oh, biscuits. Oh, now we are. Let's see here. Jameson. Yeah, everyone else was a lap down. So I mean, like, wait, I could change it like pit stops, but like, I don't. Oh, jeez. My legs are a little itchy right now. Might infect my pedal inputs. Luck of the draw. I mean, I can double check your stats. After we sign off to make sure. No, wait, because that wouldn't be possible. Because everyone has a 0 to 100 chance. I mean, I guess the only thing would be a double 0. Cody, you are in a car that nobody else has. You're in a Taurus. I mean, unless like, I don't know, the other stat would be not 100 or not 0. Like, I promise you, it's a it's a random gamble on who's gonna have a car that just decides it's going to give up, and yours has just been giving up a little too often. And I don't know. I could double check the stats. But there was a time where during testing, like one of my paint schemes just kept showing up, and I had to double check and make sure that it was different, or yeah, that it was the same as everyone else's, and it was, or that paint scheme was the same as my other paint schemes, and it was. So it's just luck of the draw. Yeah, reliability is different. Everyone, so how it's set up is it's 0 to 100, and so the game just randomly chooses like, oh, is your car gonna be super reliable, and that would be 100, so probably something like Jameson is right now, or is it going to be not very reliable, or are you just going to blow up on the pace lap? Valerie, I will say, this time you did not blow up on the pace lap, so, yeah, there's that. 28 car on the bumper, the 13, I'm trying to get a lap back. If I remember correctly, 81, yeah, the 81 is, first car a lap down. Oh, you can see how far he is behind the driver, too. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, you guys are getting the good stuff on over there. Coney, you haven't blown up yet. Your car has just had bad luck. Valley's car has also had bad luck, but your driver has just had bad luck. And even then, you're like 11th. Oh, I guess that is like last place. Never mind. I'll shut up. You are last in the running cards right now. But, I mean, it's... Your issue is not reliability. Your issue is just luck. Valley's the only one that I might be concerned of, considering she's blown up twice. Isaac blew up once. That was, Isaac had issues. That was at the Daytona Road... No, that was not at the Daytona Road Course. That was Auto Club. That's what that was. Yeah, he had issues at Auto Club. Compressor, you might be right, considering you're second in points. You have had some pretty consistent races. You are now currently in 10th. This might be the 28's best race, currently in 5th. Definitely a points pickup that he's wanted. Okay, it just sounded like everyone was like downshifting for some, or like just going like real slow for some reason. I was really confused. 28 trying to make some moves around 13. Still, nothing working out for him. I wonder if there is a Pontiac next gen body. Well, we'll have to look that up. Valley, why are you tuning in at lap 210? There's like 40 more laps left. Like, a lot of stuff can and will happen. Like, a good majority of the field's a lap down, so, like, we might not get a change for the lead, but we'll definitely get some change in position. But, Valley, what's funny is that, Fords have been dominant. I think it was Jameson at Auto Club, who was the first non-Ford to win. And then last night, Final brought back the Fords again, so we've only had one non-Ford win. Yeah, the race is 250 laps. If you tune in at lap 210, well, I mean even then, because the leaderboard's on the lap number of the leader, which is currently 194. I mean, lap 210 is going to be the conclusion of the race. The race is ending at lap 250, which is in 55 laps. Probably less by now. No, it is 55 laps. Come on, 28. Give him the bumper. Actually, you know what? How about we ride aboard the 28? I mean, last time we did this, car blew up, so I don't know. We'll see. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, 13's going down pit road, but... You know, as soon as I hop on a car for some epic battling, for some epic duking it out, the car hits a wall, or blows up, or I don't know, something. Second once and sixth twice. Have you really finished sixth consecutively twice? Or what? Wait, was it consecutive or was it? Oh yeah, the 28 is Corvette. 28's a little quirky. He's a quirky Chevy in the Chevy family that we have. 2 Camaros and a Corvette. Now talk about bad luck. The 28's been like very dominant in a whole bunch of races. But just gets the short end of the stick. Daytona Road Course, he was caught up in the big wreck. Was he dominant? I think it was dominant at Daytona, or everyone was dominant at Daytona. Let's be real here. But he was up front, I think, pretty consistently at Daytona. I don't remember. No, Auto Club. He just had really bad luck. Because he blew up, or he had engine problems. Lap 1. Yeet. I'm trying to think through NASCAR history here. Roger Yates running 28. Oh, I just can't decide if the car's black or purple, because like under the lights it kind of looks purple, but then like when it's like, if the light isn't shining directly on it, it looks black. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Is Jameson still your leader? Jameson is not still your leader. Who is your current leader? I mean, it's gonna be Jameson once we have like pit stops and stuff. But oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, Fortnite is yet again your leader. So it seems like when Jameson pits, Fortnite's your leader. And then Fortnite eventually has to go and pit and get his tires changed. But yeah, look at all these cars on the lead lap now. Isn't that swell? Now, it would be really funny if we had a caution here, but I sadly can't throw out if I could throw out cautions. If I could throw out cautions, I would so throw a competition caution. I would have done that a long time ago. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is a way to throw out cautions. I don't know if there's like a command key or something, and you could tell the game to throw out cautions, but it's a very chunky looking Corvette. Yes, but we love our chunky Corvette. I would love to see an actual NASCAR Corvette. Alright, 24 is going down pit road, so that's probably going to put 13 back in the lead here in a second. Currently battling the 88 for position. But the 13 car was able to get around the 88. He's back in the lead, 88 in second. $47 laps remaining. It's almost over. I feel like me doing like 30 minutes of math is going to be more entertaining. Oh, and I have to take into consideration that everything's double this weekend. Oh, that's more math I have to do. Ugh, math. Gross, icky, disgusting. I so wish I had a computer system that could give me the points. That would be fantastic. Well, the winner gets 200, and unless something goes chaotic, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jameson. Drivers who have been in like second, third, fourth, like every other position have all kind of been very randomized, so I don't expect. So I'm not gonna like predict winner. And yet again, 13 car could just randomly blow up out of the blue for some odd reason. You know, course car gonna make me pour a drink. I'd like to go for a course right about now. I could go for slamming my head up against the desk. Dude, this race is... Ugh. This is a disaster. That's what this is. Someone smart needs to make an Excel formula for your point system. I mean, if somebody could do that, that would be fantastic. I don't remember the Roush Pontiac. I feel like I should. I feel like I should know a Roush Pontiac. You going to a rodeo tomorrow? That's gonna be fun. Well, we're gonna be racing on Iowa day. I don't know if that's gonna drive any differently than Iowa at night. I'm definitely gonna take the AI opponent down to 100. Oh, 13 got to 97. A bit of a luck, but I was able to keep it out of the wall. Oh, I just went through my my vocal range there. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When is this first Sterling Marlin Coors car? Ooh. In a Coors can. Nice. Time to crack it open. Oh, redo. Oh my gosh, I can read, I promise. You know, sometimes I wonder if I am dyslexic. There's like a lot of times I like either add letters or take away letters. And I'm just like so confused. But Valley, don't forget that you have, I think you have a third track. And I think you have 3 total tracks on the schedule. We're getting 2 of yours out of the way this weekend. But you know. But Coney, you're gonna miss 40 laps of racing. Watch Coney leave and then just suddenly, like, all hell breaks loose. I am a little goob. I'm a little silly Billy. I should have cracked open a can of coffee before I did this. So that way my brain's all sharp and stuff. That's right, the Nürburgring. So Valley does have one more chance to win at one of her home tracks. Was it the 10th lap? I didn't realize that we got that far in. I thought it was like the 3rd lap. But yeah, no, I'm still like so confused on that happening. That was something. I really hate races like this. We had it last night at the Chili Bowl. And we have it now like this. It's just, you know, there's just nothing going on. I mean, oh, you got this battle right here. I don't even know if it's for the same position. The 62 and the 26. No, it's not even for the same position. Buh. So your leader is a 13 car, and second place is currently the 99. 13 car is... Oh, where are you, 13 car? Is that the back straightaway? That is the back straightaway. 13 car is currently in turn 3 now. And... yeah. Just hitting the finish line. Just hitting the finish line. If they're even on the same lap. They might not be on the same lap. But who boy, who Nelly? Ninth lap. I'd watch the leaderboard closer to the end of that lap just to make sure that you are on the right lap. Oh, so we have 3 cars in the lead lap right now, so if a caution were to happen at this very exact moment, we could have a 3-car battle for the win, but, you know, I don't think we're going to get one. I really don't. Me and that 97 car is driving pretty slow. No, 97 car is doing just fine. As I said before, just watch all hell break loose. I really don't enjoy races like this where I just have no idea what to talk about. That's right, Maryland sports enthusiast. You missed... I want to say you missed nothing. You missed a whole lot of stupidity to start this off, and then you missed nothing. So... that sounds fun. It's always good to hang out with friends. Actually, I could probably do a rundown of everything that happened. So we started off, we had our first qualifying session, but then I looked over at my leaderboard, and I was like, it is still saying track is not loaded. Why is it saying track not loaded? Well, the reason for that was because I had 2 NR 2003s open for some reason, instead of just 1. So that happened. So, we have pit stops. That was 26 car I just saw. So then that happened. So then I restarted the race. Well, then we had like a whole bunch of wrecks, like everyone just piling into the wall, and it was just disaster. So I was like, okay, we're gonna tone down the driver aggression here, and then restart this race. So I did that, and yeah, I was running pretty swell and dandy. The drivers are still driving a little aggressively, but it wasn't the end of the world. Valley blew up on lap 10. And then the 62 got into her, and that caused the caution. And then after that, Jameson's just kind of led every single lap, and the drivers keep slightly hitting the wall too. So every time they hit the wall, they go down for a pit stop. So there's like a whole bunch of cars that are just a lap down. It's been a dull race, honestly. So it's either it started off crazy stupid and then went to crazy dull. We did have a few good moments, but I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that the Iowa day race is a little bit better because I don't want to have to get both of Iowas off the schedule. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of how the Chili Bowl was. That was a pretty dull race. I mean, I'm not upset that it was a really quick race. I am just kind of disappointed with how dull it was. I don't want to get rid of the Chili Bowl because I could be wrong, but I believe that's Fortnott's only track that he has on the schedule. And I don't want to get rid of Iowa because that only leaves Nürburgring on for Valley on the schedule, and I don't know if I'd want to keep the Nürburgring or not. So, you know, I'm going to tell you this. Schedule's going to look way different other than Daytona starting this thing and Homestead ending this thing. Unless both of my Florida drivers dip. In that case, we're a little screwed. But this the series is going to start at Daytona and finish at Homestead every season. Don't quote me on that. If we have a bit more of an more entertaining track than Homestead, we might change. But, you know, at this point right now, Daytona and Homestead start and end, and that's still going to be the same. We might get rid of some tracks. The series next season might not be 36 races. I might just do 1 race every Sunday instead of three races every weekend. If I remember correctly, I think Dover is on the schedule. I don't remember where. You know what? We have 17 laps to go. I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. Schedule. Logs, race chat. Standings. Point standings. Race schedule. Here we go. Pocono's on here. Dover. Daytona, Auto Club, Chili Bowl, Iowa, Langhorne, Beltsville, Palm Beach, Wall Day, Wall Night, Laguna Seca, Huntsville, Riverside, Memphis, Flemington, Walt Disney World Speedway, Hagerstown, Hallett. Yes, Dover. Dover is race 20. That's going to be theoretically run on December 28th this year. Yes, the schedule is on the Discord. It's under the NR 2003 home track at the very bottom of my of the channels. And then it's titled Race Schedule. It's the second one underneath both the announcements. So underneath point standings, underneath race standings, and underneath race chat. That's where it is. So yeah, it's race 20 on the schedule. And it's being run on the 28th. Oh, do you know Pocono has a doubleheader? We have Pocono Day and Pocono Night. Hold on, how did I classify Iowa on here? Okay, yeah, I classified Iowa as a intermediate track. Langhorne's gonna be interesting. I believe it's the asphalt, Langhorne asphalt. So it's just a big, gigantic circle. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, the 13 car digging into the bumper on the 97. Oh, sweet, my stream reconnected on the thing. Is Jameson going to ruin his own chances at winning? I don't know. Who alls let down? Oh, on the bumper, the 97. Bump. Nope, 97 just gets shoved out the way. We're gonna continue staying green here. Boy, oh boy. Oh, Maryland sports enthusiast. Both Hagerstown and Hallett, I believe it was. They're both Maryland tracks. Those are run on race 8 and race 18 of the schedule. I did that on purpose because I'm a Kyle Busch fan, so I wanted to run the Maryland tracks on some of my favorite numbers, and we're not doing 81 races, so imagine if I did a race a day, 365 race schedule. I think I would cry, honestly. I don't have the time to do that. I don't even know how. I mean, I'm barely making time for this because I've upped my hours on work so I can get paid more so I can pay off college. College is expensive. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I'm just not enjoying the financial portion of it. That's all good, Isaac. I forgot that you can race NR 2003 online. You have to give up your IP address for that, though. That's the only reason I'm not interested in. I mean, well, there's a couple of reasons. One of them is I don't like league racing. And most NR 2003 online is league racing. Another thing is Hagerstown. Hallett isn't in Oklahoma. Okay, so Fort Knott does have another race. How do you pronounce Hagerstown then? Is it Hagerstown? Or is it Hagerstown? I've been saying Hagerstown. Oh shoot, we're at like three laps to go. Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to be a NASCAR commentator. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I commentated for this NR 2003 AI series, and then they're gonna look back at this and they're just gonna see me like goofing around here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard when all I have is just like the cars that are in front of me on the screen. Well, whatever race 8 and race 18 are on the schedule, those are mine, or those are the Maryland ones. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh no. Hagerstown? Like, hay is for horses? Hagerstown? Ah, biscuits. Let's ride on board the 13 car. As he gets the checkered flag, 13 car will win, I think? Was that the checkered flag? I'm not sure. It was kind of hard to tell from the inside of the car. It is so terribly spread out. This might be coming to the checkered flag here. That was probably the white flag. It was a little hard to tell with the how the lights were. Yeah, there we are. That's the checkered flag. Here comes the 13 car of Jameson. He'll win at Iowa. Wowee! What a race! What a race! That was a race. That was in fact a race. Everybody clap. Yeah, there is nothing to commentate on this race. I mean, I don't know, because even like the best of the best commentators still Beltsville, that's what it was. But like even the best of the best commentators, when there's like absolutely nothing going on, like the Martinsville race of 2022, the Martinsville night race, like you know, everyone had that, or everyone still had to commentate that. Okay, well here are your standings. Yippee. This sucks, man. It hurts me because like this is like this is like my series, man. It's terrible. Guys, I think I have the Heartache Award. No, never mind. I finished third. I thought I finished last. Never mind. Okay then. Well, let's tally up bonus points here. The 13 car got +2 bonus points for the midway point. Hold on, I need to open up my Google Doc here that I have of how the points are supposed to stand out, as well as my calculator. And then we're gonna go to Google Docs. All right, sweet. Maryland Sports Enthusiast, if you can't talk right now, don't worry. I'll get that when the stream is done. Coney, you can't withdraw from a race. Even if you do withdraw from a race, that would be a terrible decision. Because you're not going to score any points. So, don't withdraw. I mean, you can't withdraw because that's too much extra work for me to go through and take you off for one race. I'm already struggling enough. Make sure I have all Fortnite's paint schemes in check. I'm not doing that either. Okay, so doubleheader. Everything in points is worth double. Finish dead last for 2 or more races. Valley finished last this race. Valley, did you finish last night? And this is where I go to Discord. And I go to race standings. No, the 81 did, and he blew a tire. I don't know how that was possible, but it was. I can't watch tomorrow's race because I'll be racing. Ooh! Oh no! Oh, wait, Compressor, I didn't know you still made it to the next round. Hold on. I work at, what, 12:45 tomorrow? What time did I say that I was running the race? Was that at 3? Because, like, my race might be postpone tomorrow too, depending on how long work is. Shoot. Compressor, what time do you think that your race will end? Because I really don't want to cause like a scheduling conflict there. Because I've been hyped up about you doing this season. I don't know if I've shown it very well, but I've been really excited for you. I'll have to take a look and see when on like what was it, Twitter? Did I have it on? Twitter's gonna be a terrible place because I repost a lot of shit. YouTube, my channel, community. 4 p.m. My race is theoretically going to start at 4 p.m. tomorrow. I don't care, Compressor. I can stay later. On Mondays I don't have class until 2 p.m. so I could stay up a little extra late. But yeah, the race tomorrow for me is scheduled to start at 4, but I can push it back because I really want. If I'm off of work, I really want to see you race. I missed it last time because I was at work, and I really want to see you. It'll probably be over by like 11:30. Oh yeah, you'll be done before I even go to work. So yeah, send a link in the Discord when their live stream is about to start because I really want to watch that. Howdy, Garrett. All right, so now that that's over, going back to points, everything is worth double. So no one gets a pity point. Nobody gets winner because that would have had to be final. Final finished 10th. Halfway leader, that was Jameson. Jameson also won the race, so he's going to get 200. Actually, he's going to get 202 points. I'll just do the math right there. Last to first. Start last and finish first. Well, the last place driver in qualifying was Coney. And the last place driver in this race was Valley. Coney did not win the race, so Coney will not get the last first. She finished one position above finishing dead last. First, Heartache, losing most positions in one race. That's 1 point normally, so that will be 2 points in this race. So who lost the most points? That's the wrong button. I lost 3. Jameson jumped up a whole bunch. Let's be real here. Isaac started second. Oh, hold on, guys. The winner, Jameson won. 13 car. Sorry, 28 started what? Second? Yeah, 28 started second. He finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He lost 5 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the highest right now is 5 spots. Valley, she finished last, so she lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have a tie right now between Isaac and Valley. Both lost 5 spots. Soup Goose started third. Nice. So he lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Started what? Fourth? 1, 2, 6. Wait. No, he lost 5 spots too. Hold on. Here, let's just make this easier on me. Isaac started second. Isaac finished... Where did Isaac finish? Isaac finished 7th, so... Yeah, Isaac lost 5 spots. Valley started... Valley started 7th. She finished 12th, so 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. She lost 5 spots. Who else did I say? Oh, 4th, Soup Goose started 3rd. And he finished 9th. So 9 minus 3. Oh, so Soup Goose now has it. Yeah, Soup Goose lost 6 spots. No, wait, he started 4th. No, he started 3rd. Yeah, 9 minus 3. Yeah, he got 6. He lost 6 spots. 5th was Rabbit. And Rabbit finished 8th. 8 minus 5, no, 3. Jameson 1. Valley we already calculated, lost 5. Compressor. Oh, 12. Yeah, so Soup Goose. Soup Goose has the Heartache Award. We don't have to have a tie. Or we won't have a tie. So Soup Goose will get 2 bonus points added to his day. He's driving the 62. He finished 9th, so while we're sitting here. 9 normally scores 10 points. It's doubleheader, so he scored 20 points. 62. He scored 20 points plus the 2 for the Heartache. So he scored 22 points on the day. Yippee! And yeah, okay, cool. That's all the bonus points. Now everyone else is just the regular points. So Jameson with 200. Soupy Bowl, 75 times 2 is 150. So Soupy Bowl in the 99 with 150. Third is me. Oh my gosh, this has got to be the best points day I think I've ever had. 60 plus 60 is 120. 120. Fourth is Fortnite. We normally get 50 points, times 2 is 100. So 24 got 100. Compressor finished 5th. That would normally be 40 points, but for this race, he would have gotten 80 points. Compressor 00 plus 80. Linda finished 6th. Normally that's 30 points. This race would be 60 points. So the 88 gets 60 points. I love how many even numbers I have. It makes math so much easier. Next is Isaac in the 28. He finished 7th. 7th is normally 20. So this race it would be 40. So the 28 gets 40. 28 plus 40. Not too bad of a points day for Isaac, who's been struggling as of late. The 26 car finished 8th. Let's see here. That would be 15. 15 times 2 is 30. So the 26 gets 30 points. 30 points. And then the 62 car we already calculated, I think. Yep. Nope. Yep. He gets 102 points. The 12 car, he finished 10th. 10th is normally 5 points, so this race he gets 10 points. So 12 car gets 10 points. Ooh, this is going to hurt him a lot. 11th car gets 4 points. So now it gets 8 points. And that car was Coney. So Coney gets 8 points. And the 97 plus 8. And then the 12th place car is Valley. 3 times 2 is 6, so she gets 6 points. And now I bust out my handy-dandy calculator. I'm saying it out loud this time, so that way I won't mess up. Because I think that's why that's why I messed up last time, is because I've been trying to do it all in my head. How to make Enter 2003 Paint Schemes Day. There's a lot to it. No, I don't blame you. I am too. That's why I have other people make paint schemes for me. There's a lot that goes on when it comes to making NR 2003 paint schemes. Okay, so 230 plus 100 equals 330. 330. 215 plus 80 equals 295. 295. 214 plus 10 equals 224. 195 plus 202 is 397. I have a feeling we have a new points leader. Just a hunch, though. 140 plus 30 equals 170. Imagine if we had this as a full race format. Dude, that would go crazy. Or like a full season format. That would go insane. 132 plus 120 equals 252. I think this is probably the best weekend the 81 car has had, honestly. I don't think I've ever finished third or higher. Assume no one has made a mod for... I know! Dude, I am so upset about that. Like, that was one I was, like, hyped for. I was like, you know what? I don't have the Baltimore street course. And I know that, I think it was, like, either IndyCar or F1, some open wheel series, and I think some GT cars as well. Race that. I was like, oh, dude, I'd love to see that in NR2000. And it's not in there! 127 plus 6 equals 133. 105 plus 22 is 127. 94 plus 60 equals 154. 89 plus 8 equals 97. The 97 car has 97 points. It's kind of aesthetically pleasing. I kind of like when numbers match up with numbers. I really like when, like, for example, when, like, I'll just give out a random number. Like, the, 27 car is running 27th. I don't know why, it just looks really nice. It makes my brain go burr. 150 plus 88 equals 238. Holy cheese and crackers. Yeah, finishing second can do an awful lot for you. Let me tell you. And then 39 plus 40. Oh my gosh. Isaac made up more points this race than he has the entire season. Oh. Wait, how many points does 7th give? That's 40 points. Jeez. Yeah, it's just not been a good first sprint for Isaac. He's excited for the For the reset. Exactly. I'm trying to think of like what other track I was looking for and they didn't have it. I don't know. There's like a few tracks I have on there, and I think if they're not like bolded or if they're crossed out, I either couldn't find them or the person left. Yeah, we used to have Indianapolis on the schedule and Coda. Those got swept away for various reasons, but you know, is what it is. Okay, so now I get a new post-it note, and this time I won't mess up. I think. Well, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, we do have a new points leader. But the current, or well, what was the current points leader will not fall far from the tree. Okay, so 13 car has 197. 24 car with 330. Actually, yeah, I'll just say that out loud. I'll make this go a little quicker. 24 car with 330. And then the next car is the 00, 295. Is 224 the next highest number? 330. 252. 238. Okay. So the 81 car with 252 points. And then the 99 car with 238 points. I told you you'd jump up a whole bunch here. 38 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 224 points for the 12 car. 224. And then what's the highest one from there? Is it 154? I guess it's 154. So 88 with 154. Uh, 133. Oh, nope, shoot, I messed up. 26. 26 with 170. 26 with 170. There we are. And then the 88 with 154. '26 with 170. Let's hear. 26 with 170. Yeah, then the 88 with 154. 154. And then 89 with 133. 89 with 133. 62 with 127. 127. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means you do have two more. Yep, and it's 97 with 97 points. And then last and certainly not least, the 28 with 78 points. 28 with 78 points, which I find so weird considering how dominant he's been. He's just had nothing to show for it. Okay, so if you didn't hear me through all my all right, good night, Maryland sports enthusiast. Where's the full Lord's life? Is it not? It is a long track. Okay, so here's the new point standings. The 13 car moves up a whole bunch, 3 positions with 397 points. He is now your leader. Fortnite drops down 1 with 330. Compressor falls down 1 with 295. Gacha goes up a few, 2 spots for 252 points. The 99 car goes from 11th all the way up to 5th with 238 points after finishing second of the day. The 12 car drops back a few positions with 224 points. The 26 car drops back a few as well, now with 170 points. The 88 car jumps up a few positions, now with 154. The 89 car loses... Oh, wait, maybe she doesn't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, the 88 stays in 9th with 133 points. The 62 car also stays in the same spot, now with 127 points. The 97 car falls back a spot with... I guess 62 wouldn't stay in the same spot, no, would he? Anyways, the 97... falls back a spot with 97 points, and 28 is still in last with 78 points. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we do have 12 cars this time. Yippee. Not the full... Okay. I thought that they had the full circuit somewhere. I might just be going cuckoo crazy. Yeah, Nordschleife is Nürburgring. Well, okay, so I think the Nordschleife is like the big circuit, and then you have the GP circuit, which is like the smaller circuit, and then you have the 24-hour circuit, which combines the Nordschleife and the GP circuit. Only reason I know this is because I played Gran Turismo. I played Gran Turismo too much before my PlayStation died, and I hate the Nürburgring so much, so I know way too much about it. Well, because Gran Turismo loves the Nürburgring so much. And I don't know why. Well, now we have to go and get our thumbnail moment, and I think we could probably go back to the start of this thing, really, for the juiciest of not that far. Well, for the juiciest of picks here. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, wait, we had a wreck here? Oh, yeah, the 12 car spun. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, didn't the 13 car spin the 12 car? That wasn't this early, was it? Oh, no, yeah, it was. Yeah, there it is. I forgot that this happened. TV1, TV2, spectator. Yeah, this did in fact happen. Well, okay, so I got this moment right here. Everyone take a good gander at it. Yeah, we'll go back to your car, Valley. I spent too much time on it in a set of course, though. So we have this one for thumbnail nominee. And then we'll go back to what happened to the 89 car here. I think these were the only 2 incidents of the night, yeah. Because we had 2 cautions. One was for the 13 spinning it. Thanks, Pooks. And then the other one was the 89 blowing up. And that was earlier. That was really early in the race. Good God, was that early? There we are. There's a pace car, so we should be getting there soon. Oh, there you are. Oh, jeez, it was very early on. Lap 6. All right, so I kid you not, we literally just got off. We got off of your HUD cam, right? We were still watching you, and then suddenly, out of the blue, that happened. Oh, this isn't very as much thumbnail-y as I thought it was. Yeah, the 62 was kind of stuck in the middle there, and he was sliding. He was trying to not have this happen. It says an accident happened here, but I don't know if I 100% agree with that. I think that you had engine problems first. I mean, maybe the hit with the 62 is what ended it. But I don't think I would say that for sure, me personally. I mean, maybe you could have made it back down pit road, but I'm not sure. Your chances of winning, sure as heck, were over as soon as your engine started going kaput. And we have this one. I think the first one I had would make a better thumbnail. I'll probably go with the first one. I know, because this one right here is just kind of insinuating that 62 intentionally dumped you, and that's not what happened at all. But either way, the team isn't going to swap the engine during the race. Well, I've had engine issues before in an NR 2003 race, and they have fixed it. So, I don't know if like smoke means it's over in an NR 2003. It might, but yeah. So we had that, and then we had the silly little incident between the 12 car. And then after that happened, it was just a dull race. And it was never good. Okay, well, we got all that out the way. Yeah, I think that's all the information I need. I'll go back in the stream and I'll look over all this. This is gonna make it a lot easier for me when I'm doing my race standings, because everyone except Soupy Bowl is a lap down, or some variation of lap down, so I won't have to like pay attention to the numbers. But so yeah, who's ready for the time I got out? I'd be 24 laps down and the engine would blow again. Well, yeah, probably. Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that your reliability stats are the same as everyone else's. But first, let's head down to Victory Lane, where Jameson's been patiently awaiting us. Oh, for his second win of the season, mind you. His second win of the season. His first one coming at Auto Club. Second one coming right here in Iowa. Okay, so it's showing that Final actually got the Heartache Award. I could have sworn that the... Hold on. I'll go back on the live stream. I could have sworn that... I'm going to double check my math here. Because it says the Final lost 6 positions. So we might have a tie again for the Heartache Award. Would not be the first time. Last time I just awarded the bonus points to both drivers. I'll do the same here. I gotta go all the way back to when I was doing math and stuff. Flopping between the two. I just want to make sure that I got it right. Jeez, I spent a lot of time doing math. Also, it'd just be easier if I go back to the start of... Or I guess it wouldn't be easier to go back to the start of the stream, would it? Alright, here we are. Yeah, 62 started 3rd, and he finished 9th. So 9, yeah, that's 6. Okay, so we have a tie. That's not going to change the point standings at all, but it is going to give Final 2 more points. So 24, 25, 6. Yeah, he's going to get 26 points instead of 226 points instead of 224. That doesn't change the standings at all. Everyone still stays the same, but that's all that happens. So yeah. Normally this would be like, okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. But a few things. One, Iowa for tomorrow. We're gonna tone that down a lot a bit. This will probably change because that's the current temperature at the track right now. It's gonna be in the day, so it's gonna be different. We're not running another race. What we are going to do is we're going to go to Opponent's Manager here. Display active drivers only. Go to the 89 car. Go to the ratings. 0 to 100, as it should. Okay. I know 97 was saying that there's probably issues with their car as well, or her car as well, so I'm going to double check that. There probably isn't. All 100, 0 to 100, as that should be, and 0 to 100, as that should be. Okay. Just to make a point here, the one I've seen most often is called a lamb car, so I don't know. I might never be able to change. Stop right-clicking things. There we are. 100, 0 to 100, 0 to 100. The 12 car won twice. Sorry, the 13 car won twice. Ratings, 100, 100, 0 to 100, 0 to 100. Okay, so yeah, everyone's good. Yeah, everyone is the exact same. So it's just luck of the draw. Alrighty, night night, Garrett. But yeah, I'll end the stream right here. I've got nothing else to add. I gotta do a whole bunch of points adjustments and stuff and things. Or not points adjustments, I gotta do a whole bunch of putting the points out on YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. Follow me there, everywhere. I'm also going to put the point standings on Discord. Join my Discord if you have not already. I'm also going to do the race standings as well. What about you? We're going on an upwards trend there last race. Just bad luck this race. So, you know, tomorrow at 4 p.m. is when I have the race scheduled. That might change. Compressor, if you're still here, shoot me a DM. Tell me when does your race start and about how long you think it's going to be. I may or may not be able to watch it. But worst case scenario, I'll make sure that my race is not impeding on your race. So yeah, everyone check out the Assetto Corsa Hyundai series. Compressor Stall, our very own Compressor Stall is racing in the series, and as I guess he moved on to the next round, so very excited for him. But yeah, I think that's all. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Race on. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.